Hi everyone. Today we're going to do three-step equation. So the first step is to get rid of your smaller term with the variable from both sides. So on number 1, okay, I'm going to get rid of this 2x first because 2x is smaller than 6x. You do the opposite. So I'm going to subtract 2x to the other side. Those will cancel. You get 4x plus 10 equals 18. Now, just like solving a two-step problem, we're going to add or subtract. So minus 10 to both sides, and you get 4x equals 8. And then you'll divide, and you get x equals 2 after you divide by 4 on both sides. Okay? Number 2, the smaller variable is actually this negative 3a. So I'm going to add 3a to both sides. And I get 5a minus 5 equals 10. Okay, now it's a two-step problem. Add 5 to both sides, and you get 5a equals 15. And if you divide by 5, you get a equals 3. Don't have any room, I'll put it right there. Okay. Number 3 looks a little bit different because we don't have anything following this 2a like we did on number 1 and number 2. And that is okay. So the first thing we're going to do, I was trying to erase. So the first thing we're going to do, instead of following this first step where it says get rid of the smaller term, we're actually going to get rid of the 7a. All right, I know it's a tiny bit confusing, but we're actually going to get rid of this larger term on this type of problem. So you have negative 5 equals, and 2 minus 7 is also negative 5, and a comes down. Divide by negative 5 on both sides, and you get a equals 1. Okay, not too bad. Let me scooch down some. Remember, if you have questions, pause. Keep going to the next. Oh, too far. All right, number 4. I'm going to subtract the smaller variable. So remember, that is a 1 in front of your a. If it doesn't have a number in front of it, it is considered to be a 1. You can write a 1 right there if you want to. So 4 minus 1 is 3a plus 7 equals 10. I'm going to minus 7 to both sides. And 3a equals 3. Divide by 3. And a equals 1. All right, remember, we've already had this multiple times throughout the year, so hopefully it is a review for you. Last problem. Again, we don't have any extra stuff over on the right-hand side, so we're going to actually subtract the larger variable, which is different from what it says at the top of your page, but this is sometimes when they look like this, it makes it a little easier. So 3 equals negative 6x. If I divide by negative 6 onto both sides, you can leave it like that. You could write it as negative 0.5 equals x. You can give me x equals 1/2, or you can leave it as 3/6. Okay? All right, if you have questions, please get a hold of me or Mr. Jewell. Have a great day.